You've probably encountered someone who made you feel small, manipulated you into doubting yourself, or left you emotionally drained after every interaction. Maybe it's a coworker who takes credit for your ideas, a partner who twists every argument to make you the villain, or a family member who thrives on drama and control. If so, you've likely faced a narcissist, and if you're not careful, they'll keep winning at your expense. The truth is, narcissists don't have to control your life. You don't have to engage in their mind games, absorb their toxicity, or let them define your self-worth. There are proven strategies to disarm them, protect your mental health, and take back your power. In this video, we'll explore exactly how to do that, so you can break free from their influence for good. If you've ever felt trapped in a narcissist's manipulative web, this is your roadmap to freedom. By the end, you'll have the tools to stop them from winning. Whether it's a toxic partner, family member, or coworker, these strategies will help you regain control. Everyone deserves to live free from emotional manipulation, so let's dive in. Narcissists are experts in psychological warfare. They don't just argue, they distort reality to feed their ego. One moment, they're charming and persuasive. The next, they're tearing you down with subtle insults or outright cruelty. What makes them so dangerous isn't just their behavior, it's how they condition you to accept it. They make you doubt your memory, emotions, and even your sanity. This tactic, known as gaslighting, is one of their most powerful weapons. To protect yourself, you must first recognize their tactics. Narcissists thrive on drama, blame shifting, and emotional manipulation. They demand attention while dismissing your needs. The key is to stop reacting. Their power comes from your emotional responses. By staying calm and setting firm boundaries, you take away their control. Remember, you don't owe them explanations or engagement. Rebuilding your self-worth is crucial. Narcissists erode your confidence over time, making you dependent on their validation. Start by trusting your instincts again. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Surround yourself with supportive people who respect you. Therapy, journaling, and self-care can help you heal. The less you seek a narcissist's approval, the weaker their hold becomes. Finally, remember, walking away is an act of strength, not defeat. Narcissists may try to hoover you back with fake apologies or guilt trips, but you deserve peace. Cutting ties or limiting contact is often the healthiest choice. You have the right to a life free from manipulation. With these strategies, you can reclaim your power and never let a narcissist win again. The first step to defeating a narcissist is understanding their playbook. Narcissists thrive on attention, control, and emotional reactions. Every time you engage in their drama, defend yourself too passionately, or try to reason with their irrationality, you're feeding their ego. They don't seek resolution, they crave chaos because it keeps you off balance. The moment you stop reacting, you strip them of their power, leaving them with nothing to manipulate. Imagine this. A narcissist throws a verbal jab your way, expecting you to crumble or explode. Instead, you respond with calm indifference. No anger, no pleading, just a detached okay, or interesting perspective. Watch how quickly their tactics shift. They might escalate briefly to provoke you, but when they see it doesn't work, they'll either retreat or find a new target. Narcissists are emotional vampires. They go where the energy is. Starve them, and they'll move on to someone else. But what if the narcissist in your life is someone you can't easily avoid, like a boss, family member, or co-parent? This is where boundaries become your lifeline. Many people think boundaries are about saying no, but they're really about protecting your peace. A narcissist will push, guilt trip, or rage when you set limits, but that's exactly why those limits are necessary. You don't owe them lengthy explanations. Just affirm, this doesn't work for me is enough. One of the hardest parts of dealing with a narcissist is resisting the urge to prove them wrong. They love debates because it gives them a chance to twist facts, gaslight, and wear you down. The key? Stop trying to win. Narcissists don't argue in good faith. They argue to dominate. The less you engage, the faster their attempts at control fizzle out. Save your energy for people who actually value your perspective. Another crucial tactic is to document interactions whenever possible, especially in professional or legal settings. Narcissists often rewrite history to suit their narrative, so having records protects you from false accusations. Emails, texts, or even notes with timestamps can be invaluable. This isn't about revenge. It's about creating accountability where none naturally exists. Finally, prioritize your mental and emotional well-being. Narcissistic relationships can leave you drained, doubting yourself, and emotionally exhausted. Therapy, support groups, or even just trusted friends can help you rebuild your confidence. Remember, the best revenge against a narcissist isn't confrontation. It's living a happy, fulfilling life without letting them dictate your emotions. When they no longer occupy space in your mind, you've already won. Here's the hard truth: narcissists rarely change. Waiting for them to see the light or apologize is a losing game. The real victory comes from shifting your focus, from trying to fix them to protecting yourself. That might mean limiting contact, ending toxic relationships, or seeking support from people who truly respect you. It's not about punishing them. It's about reclaiming your life. One of the most insidious things narcissists do is isolate their victims. They smear your reputation, turn people against you, or make you feel like no one else would understand. That's why rebuilding your support system is crucial. Reach out to trusted friends, join a support group, or work with a therapist who understands narcissistic abuse. The more you reconnect with reality outside their distortion, the weaker their hold becomes. Now let's talk about the biggest mistake people make with narcissists: trying to win. You'll never outdebate a narcissist because they don't play by logic. They'll twist facts, deny the obvious, and shift blame endlessly. The real win isn't proving them wrong. It's refusing to play. When you stop needing their validation, when their opinions no longer dictate your self-worth, you've already won. Dealing with a narcissist can leave you feeling emotionally drained, anxious, or even ashamed for falling for their tricks. But it's important to remember, narcissists are masters of manipulation. They've spent years perfecting their tactics to control and exploit others. This wasn't a failure on your part. It was their calculated abuse. The first step toward healing is self-compassion. You weren't weak for being targeted. You were simply human, and they took advantage of that. Narcissists thrive on power and control, often making their victims doubt themselves. They twist reality, gaslight, and play mind games to keep you off balance. Recognizing these tactics is key to breaking free. Once you understand their behavior, their manipulations lose some of their power. You begin to see that the problem was never you. It was their inability to form genuine, healthy connections. Healing from narcissistic abuse requires time and self-care. Rebuild your confidence by focusing on your strengths and setting firm boundaries. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift you, not tear you down. The more you distance yourself from the narcissist's influence, the clearer your mind becomes. Slowly, you'll regain trust in yourself and your judgment. The most powerful way to move forward is to focus on your own growth. Narcissists despise seeing their victims thrive, so your success is the ultimate revenge. Pursue your passions, invest in your well-being, and create a life filled with positivity. The less you react to their antics, the more insignificant they become. Over time, you'll realize their power was always an illusion. They needed you far more than you ever needed them. If you've been manipulated by a narcissist, know this: you are stronger than their games. Share your story with those who understand, and don't hesitate to seek professional support if needed. No one should have to face this kind of abuse alone. Together, we can break the cycle and reclaim our lives from toxic influences. Here's to your freedom, your peace, and a future where narcissists no longer control the narrative. You've already taken the first step by educating yourself. Now keep moving forward. You've got this, and brighter days are ahead.